Mindful Life Practice community.
All right, so we are gonna come into a child's pose. So you can land your knees and take them wide and let your arms be heavy and let your head get heavy. So in our Vin and Yin practice, we are going to do two little segments. We'll start with our vinyasa, which is a bit more active, linking our breath with our movement and our movement with our breath. And then we'll transition into yin, holding some deep stretches. I think it's like the perfect little balance. So your intention in your child's pose might be just that balance. Or it might be anything else, like being here now, just showing up for yourself. So take a couple more deep breaths in your balasana, in your child's pose. And then we're gonna take a breath in and come up to a tabletop. So on the hands and the knees. And then move through some cat-cow flows. So just inhaling, tilting at the pelvis, lifting the heart. And then exhaling, curling the spine and tucking the chin. And then just moving through a few more of these. Nice, one more cat-cow. And then can you come into your neutral table and leave your left arm and reach your right arm all the way up. Nice. And then we're gonna thread our right arm underneath our left and just land on the shoulder and land on the cheek. And then maybe you lift the left arm up and wrap it around, just getting a little bit of a spinal twist. And then come all the way back, land your left palm, come up into a table. And then we'll go the opposite way. So left arm will lift all the way up. Nice. And then thread the left arm under, and then maybe you wrap the right arm around, hooking it near the hip. And then just come all the way back through the palms. Nice. And then tuck your toes, and we're going to lift up and back to our first down dog. You can bend one knee and then bend the next. Just kind of pressing out through the heels. Coming all the way into a neutral, leaving your left foot where it is, lifting your right leg all the way up. So a big breath in, extending through the leg. And then let's draw the right knee in and step the right foot between the palms. Nice. And then we're going to inhale and come up into a crescent lunge. Nice. And then exhale, take your palms forward, plant the palms, and then step your right foot back to meet the left. Beautiful, you got it. In your strong plank, just for 3, for 2, and then for 1, moving your way through a vinyasa. Lifting your heart up. Nice, lowering down. And then shifting back through a table and all the way up to a down dog. So opposite way, leave your right foot where it is, lift your left leg up. And then draw your left knee in, step your left foot between your palms. Lifting all the way up into that crescent. Nice work, you got it. And then take your palms forward, frame the foot. Step your left foot back. Nice. Plank for 3, for 2, and then for 1, flow it out. So lowering down, lifting your heart up. Good. And then coming back to your down dog. All right, these leg lifts are for you, Joe. These I hear are good for your butt. So you're gonna lift your right leg up, 3-legged dog. And then we're gonna do a few core movements, okay? So you're gonna curl your right knee in, draw your right knee into your chest. So core plank, nice. And then lift that right leg all the way up again, 3-legged dog. This time, do it again, come forward, but can you tap your right knee to your right elbow? Good, and then take it all the way up and back. And then again, tap your right knee to your left elbow. Good, and then again, take it all the way up and back. And then pull your right knee in again, step the foot between the hands. If you need to use your hand to get the foot there, go ahead. Nice, and then inhale your arms up to a crescent. And then this time open up to a warrior 2. And we'll do a little bit of movement here. So reversing the warrior and then landing your right elbow onto the right thigh. And then just 3 more of these. Nice work. 2 more. Good, and then a last one. And then inhale, lift all the way up. Lengthen through your right leg. Reach your right arm forward. And then clock your right arm alongside your right calf. So this is your triangle. And then if you want to shift weight onto your right foot and right fingertips, go for it. Lifting your left leg up. Balancing in that half moon. Good, nice. For 3. Good, for 2. And then on 1, let's just step our left foot all the way back, coming up to stand for a moment. Nice. Lengthen through your right leg, turn your all 10 toes to face one side. Inhaling, lifting your heart, and then hinge your body forward and just dangle your arms. And then we'll move through spinal twist. So leave your right hand where it is, lift your left arm up, and then go the opposite way. Nice. Good, coming all the way back. Hands on the hips, lift up. Turn your right toes forward, lift off of your left heel, so you're swiveling all the way back to the front of the mat. Good, and then let's inhale the arms up. And then we're gonna exhale, take them both forward again. Framing the foot, nice work. Step your right foot back, all the way back in your plank to 5, 4, 3, good, 2. And then on 1, moving through a little flow. Nice. And then making our way up to the opposite side. So coming all the way up to our down dog. And let's do the exact same thing. So lift your left leg up, 3-legged dog, staying strong here. And then pull your left knee in for a core plank for 3, 2. Nice work. And 1, extend it back, 3-legged dog. Tap your left knee to your left elbow. Stay for 3, for 2. Good, and 1, lift it all the way back. Left knee goes across to right elbow. 3, 2, and then 1, lift it back. And then let's draw the left knee in. We're gonna step the foot between the palms, lift all the way up. Nice, you got it. And then open up to a warrior 2. Move with your breath, taking an inhale, reversing. And then exhaling, extended side angle. And then just 3 more. Good, 2 more. Nice, and then a last one. Good, and then lifting all the way back up. Lengthen through your left leg, walk your right foot in a tiny bit. Reach forward with the left arm and clock the left arm alongside the left leg and reach the right arm up. Nice, and now can you maybe play with shifting weight onto your left foot, left fingertips, reaching the right arm up. Good, nice, this is your half moon. I say this all the time, it is okay if you fall. You're still a good person. Good people fall, good people wobble. Take one more breath. And then can you step the right foot all the way back again? And then turn your toes to face the side wall. And this time, let's play with interlacing our palms, lifting our heart. And then we're gonna shift weight forward and just hinge into this waterfall, this forward fold. And so if this arm variation does not work for you, you can take any other arm variation too. Good, one more inhale. One more exhale. And then just slowly come all the way up. Nice, wiggling your left foot around. Bending through the left knee, opening the arms again. And then we'll just windmill both palms to the mat and frame the foot. Good, and stepping the left foot back. Holding your plank for 5, 4, 3, 2. Good, and 1. We're gonna drop into our yin poses now. We made it. So coming all the way down. And the first pose that we're gonna take is a heart opener. So on the belly, we're gonna come onto the elbows. Nice. And then either stay here on the elbows for the whole 3 minutes, or after 2 minutes, I'm going to invite you to kind of, or after 1 minute, I'm gonna invite you to maybe take it a little bit deeper, but we'll just start here. So this is called Sphinx pose. And you're gonna stay here on the elbows and just have your heart open and breathe into the chest. So in our everyday lives, a lot of us stay hunched over like our phones and our computers and our steering wheels, and we do a lot of kind of curving inward. And so these heart openers, these back bends can feel intense and feel vulnerable. I invite you to just kind of be present with all of it. If you want to take it a little deeper, we're going to widen our hands and then press through the palms and lift the elbows and just lift the heart. Nice. Good. Just staying where you are for 5, for 4, for 3, 2. And then on 1, you're going to lower down. And then just land your palms and rest one cheek and take some breaths. Okay, so for the next pose, we're going to come onto the palms and just make our way up. So we're gonna do two things at once. We're gonna do broken toe pose where we're tucking the toes under and sitting on the heels. And so this is gonna stretch through the soles of the feet. And then also at the same time, do a trap stretch. So we're gonna do 2 minutes on either side. So if this is too much for you, with your toes tucked, feel free to just sit back down on the heels. It's all good. You're not obligated to be on the toes. If you're okay on the toes, we're gonna stay. We're gonna drop the right earlobe down towards the right shoulder, and then maybe take the right palm and land it on the side of the head. This is gonna stretch through your traps muscle. The inner arches of our feet, they're not a part of the body that we stretch very often. So if it's overwhelmingly uncomfortable, just try to be okay with the discomfort. If it's pain, it's okay to back off. But if it's just discomfort, can you be with that discomfort? Nice work. Just stay for a few more breaths. And then we're going to bring the head all the way back up through center. And then just play with the opposite way. So drop the left earlobe down towards the left shoulder and land the left palm on the side of the head. Just take a few more breaths as you are. Nice work. And then can you come forward and untuck the toes? And then maybe just kind of paddle them out, massaging out any of that. Nice. And then we're gonna sit back on the heels for a moment and then just lift the knees just for a moment or two. This is gonna stretch the front of your ankles, which literally never get stretched. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. So you're leaning back and the knees might just lift a little bit up. Nice. Just a few more breaths. And then come all the way back, swiveling the feet to one side. And we'll make our way all the way onto our back. Soles of feet together, knees knocking wide. Arms can lift up overhead and palms can grip opposite elbows. Take deep breaths where you are. Just acknowledge the fact that you showed up for this practice and thank yourself for that, because showing up is the most important part. Showing up is huge. Then you can either stay just like this for your final resting, or maybe you extend your legs long on the mat, heels heavy and toes dropping away. Just resting for these final moments in stillness, and know that I'm going to bring you back when the time is up. This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And don't really care if nobody else believes. I've still got a lot of fire left in me. Give your fingers and toes a little wake up wiggle. Running a nice long stretch, fingers all the way through toes. Take your knees into your chest, give your body a little hug. Saying, I love this body and this mind and this spirit. Each and every day. And then just make your way up to a cross-legged shape. Pressing the palms into heart center and then just feeling the thumbs connect to the heartbeat. Closing with our intention that our practice remains steady and our efforts remain continuous, and our yoga serves and benefits not just ourselves, but all beings everywhere. May all beings be safe and happy and healthy and free, and may the thoughts and actions of each of our lives contribute towards this. So we'll finish with an Om, and then we're going to inhale, exhale, inhale through to make the Om. So taking a breath in, and then a breath out, breath in. Om. you so much for sharing this space and this practice. The light in me, it sees and it honors the light in you. Namaste.